What's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro Duel video. Finally, Star Grails. Wow, this archetype is definitely one of the best things I've seen in the past years. This is some ridiculous bullcrap. Just I think you can understand that Konami wants to push a new link summoning mechanic, but this archetype is just insane, as you will see in a few moments. For the decklist, there's still room for improvements, of course. Like always, feel free to leave suggestions if you want, but my choices here, the 9 normal monsters, are definitely staple. You want to have them always in your hand. That's also one of the reasons why you're playing Dark Factory, for example. They also have a themed Dark Factory on their own, which you can only use once per turn. It also has a grave effect that, like Void Seer, you know, prevent destruction by banishing itself from the grave. Swing of Memories is also something nice to reborn a normal and keep upgrading your link monsters, since that's how this deck works. Like, keep upgrading your monsters, since all of these Star Grail monsters have the effect that when they are sent from the field to the grave, you can special summon a normal monster from your normal Star Grail monster from your hand. So you keep just upgrading and creating a bigger field. They have like a themed Stratos, which once per turn you can also get back from your grave by, for example, discarding a card. Must be nice, right? Their level 5 is like somewhat like a rescue cat slash rescue rabbit when it's sent from the field to the grave when it's normal summoned. You'll see it in a few moments. The one bunny, the one Gofu, which are staple support cards like Unexpected Die, Painful Decision as well, also important cards. But the Brilliant Fusion Engine, no way this card is going to survive. I mean, the amount of combos you can make with Brilliant Fusion, it's just... oh my god, this is just bullcrap. You will see it in a few moments. The extra deck is somewhat tight. Triple Firewall Dragon as well. You can maybe drop one of the Star Grails. It's the Link 2 guy that needs 2 Star Grail monsters. You might cut that to 1 and add Decode Talker to it as well. But yeah, let's see a few example duels. Alright, first example. I'm saving the best for last, so... unbelievable. Special Summon Gofen, you know, the tokens can be used for link summoning link monsters, depending if they... because there's, I believe, one link monster that definitely states that it cannot be used for tokens. But again, the main point here is to set up your first one, as you'll see here with the both markers pointed diagonally to the right and left, down below, and eventually keep upgrading to your level 1. The level 1 also has the extra normal summon, just like Gem Knight, Seraphinite, for example. But yeah, eventually you keep upgrading for your Eve, I believe. This is the guy. Yeah, this is Eve, the middle one that, you know, protects your monsters, linked to it as well. And eventually go for Firewall Dragon number 1. Get some more, you know, Firewall, you know, bouncing back monsters equal to the amount of double linked monsters to it. And I believe in this case it was 3 indeed. And the Star Grail monster, Star Grail archetype, also have a link monster that states is that when it's summoned once per turn, when it's summoned, you can draw cards equal to the amount of linked Star Grail monsters. So yeah, most of the time it's like 2 or 3, so you can draw like 2 or 3 cards, but that only works once per turn. So this is some insane bullcrap. Again, the opponent gets to start. Go for Spider first. Spider also has a special summoning effect of special summoning a normal monster. Again, the Stratos, which you can just send through your Brilliant Fusion to the grave with Lazuli. Lazuli gets back a normal. Discard 1 card to get back Stratos, and then again upgrading into Eve, into a second copy of Eve, and then upgrade for the Link 1 indeed. Then go for the Link 3, which nets you X amount of draws depending on how many Star Grail monsters linked to it, and then you can order chains so that eventually you will get 3. There's Firewall Dragon number 1, making sure that I can OTK or, you know, get back more monsters, since, yeah, that's sadly Firewall Dragon only once when it's face up on the field, but it's restricted to only that specific Firewall Dragon. Go for the second one, and now I can just simply attack for a game. This is more than enough to attack for a game, so no need to go for the extra link, you know, like somewhat stealing your opponent's extra monster zone. Another example, again, the opponent gets to start, and now some brilliant fusion shenanigans as well. Protector, that's the level 1 hand trap. You know, the second card here from the right is also a fantastic card to protect your monsters from, I believe, being, is it targeted by a card effect? I think so. It's like a hand trap. Again, perfect card. And you can also banish it from the grave to reborn a Star Grail monster and then link it to another link monster on the field. Same combos again, go for eventually special summon some more monsters since those effects are not once per turn, special summoning multiple normals from your hand. That's why Dark Factory etc. are also so clutch in this deck. There is a Link 3-1 again, so eventually order the chains, 3 draws, upgrade to Firewall Dragon, and just make sure that I have 3 monsters linked to Firewall Dragon. There's a third one, Eve, use Desires now, and then yeah, indeed use Firewall Dragon to pop, bounce back 3 monsters, either from the field or from the grave, back to the hand, doesn't really matter, and then eventually more upgrading. Priority number 3, I believe, is go for the second Firewall Dragon, you know, clear your opponent's field and do some more shenanigans, and now you can just attack for a game eventually. And now, last game. This one takes the cake. Again, involving Brilliant Fusion. The deck doesn't need to run Brilliant Fusion, but if you have Brilliant Fusion, you can do so many stupid things. Gem Knight first, and then you know the same combos. Get the Stratos, get an extra normal summon thanks to Seraphinite, get the Tribute Summon, make my extra monster zone clear, so I can eventually make the same moves again, start upgrading Double Eve, link to another Link 1 monster, since I need to, since this guy, the guy with the 3 draws, needs only Link monsters, so that's very important. The Link 3 monster, so 3 draws, draw the bunny. Perfect, perfect. Going to get back to get that on the field in a few moments. Eventually go for the is it the third Eve? Yeah, so 3 monsters linked to Firewall Dragon, get back 3 monsters, upgrading. Yeah, most importantly was just to get a free space for Bunny. Bunny can be special summoned because of Firewall Dragon. A monster left a space linked to it, so you can special summon any monster from your hand, which is the Bunny. Use the effect, and here is the extra link. So again, blocking my opponent out of the duel. So my opponent now at this moment cannot use his extra deck. But most importantly, since he's playing a Pendulum deck, he is able to like special summon multiple monsters here on his side of the field. So he is able to attack my Spider, for example, and hopefully getting to destroy it, right? But you know, I have that that Dark Factory Star Grail in my grave to protect one monster from being destroyed, and also Firewall Dragon was able to bounce back up to 2 monsters on the field, since I didn't use this effect during my own turn. And I topped the hand trap, the level 1 here, which I'm going to use on this Magician Raigeki break. You know, discard it, negate it, destroy it, and yeah, start upgrading even more. That's also important, is that the Star Grail Dark Factory can also take back extra deck monsters. Again, you see here, it's so easy to thin your own extra deck. Only 3 left, so again, having these cards is such an important thing to keep in mind. But oh my god, what's this? This deck is just insane Star Grails. It's somewhat fragile, but the fact that it can still keep upgrading, even if your opponent has something like Strike or whatever, you can just keep upgrading with your reborn cards. Oh my god, what is this? Guys, feel free to try it out, feel free to leave suggestions. I'm still getting to know the deck better since I just started playtesting today, and there are a lot of restrictions to keep in mind, so I'm still playtesting it, but feel free to leave combos or other deck suggestions down below. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. GlitchxCity out. Peace.